So now that we've kind of seen the overview of it, well, let's see. One more thing. We can do a new table, and this will be let's call it demonstration. Okay, and it's going to give us a few rows. We can do an append, and we could say, hey, I want to append to my male names table. And again, it's going to give us a few stub rows. Maybe we want to use them, maybe we don't. If you need to edit these in the Roll20 handout interface, obviously you're going to have to go to your edit button, right? And come down here and type your entries in here. But here's the real reason that I wanted to create table to table. Let's go back and say that male names table. Let's say I wanted to take this and edit it, and I wanted to edit it in a interface, a software that's really built for editing rows. Okay, so I'm going to unwrap that table, and I'm going to grab everything. Okay, I'm going to copy that, and let's say I go over to, well, Word. A lot of people have Word. Okay, I can copy in here. I can tab, get my new row. I can say, I'm going to add the name Sasquatch, okay, and I'm going to add the name Robert E. Underpunch. There we go, like that name. Thunderclench, here's another name, okay, and I don't even have to put weights in for them. I'm going to copy it again. Okay, I've taken it out to a third-party software. I've copied it, and now let's paste it in here. So I'm going to go into my edit, and I'm going to grab that table. Just delete it out of there. Paste my Word table. Save those changes. Now, one real quick quirk. At this point, I can't really wrap this back up because I don't have that metadata in there anymore, but it's not a problem. I'm going to hit process. It created 17 items. So now if I delete this table and I go get my male names again, okay, now I have my interface back and you can see I've got those names that I added. Oh, and I don't have avatars? No problem. Let's drop them in. Okay, we're going to process that. There we go. They're processed, 17 items. And if I grab it again, male names, there we go. The avatars stayed because they're committed to the table at this point. So you can do that in Word, Excel. To a limited extent, you can do it in a Google Sheet. Google Sheet, you have to grab extra rows. Let's just see what that looks like. So I still have that data on my clipboard. Here's a Google Sheet. Okay, so pasted it in. Oh, this is my Word data. Let's try that again. Let's go grab the game data one more time. We're going to unwrap that. We're going to grab all of the table data down to here. Go over to Google, paste that. There we go. So you can see it gets a little funky out here, and I can say hoocha hoocha. Okay, and now we're going to grab a little bit extra. Okay, I'm grabbing one extra column, one extra row, and editing, replacing all of that. Oops, down to there. Okay, deleting that, pasting in, and you can see why, because I lost that bottom right cell for whatever reason. Google Sheets drops that last cell. Maybe somebody has a fix for that, a workaround, but this is still a functional HTML table. So if I click in that last row and I say, hey, delete that last row, there we go. Save these changes. Okay. Sometimes it disappears or you don't see everything. It's just a matter of the quirk of the formatting. You can see those addresses are still out here. Now I hit process. Okay, the names are processed. I'm going to clear this mess and go get my mail names again, and you will see that Hoocha Hoocha is there. So you can do it in Google Sheets. You can do it in Word, Excel. Tried a few things. Throw a avatar in there, and it created all those for me. Okay, so that's how we do a workflow of getting the table out or into a third party or to another game, and then you can bring it in. You could do new, paste it in to create a new table.